Hi, today I'm reviewing the Sephora Pro Editorial Pro Pigment Palette. And really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. And this is a collection of different colored eyeshadows put together by the Sephora Pros, which I believe are 15 hand-selected makeup artists that they value their opinions. And they've put these palettes together. There is a set of 3 of them, and this is the editorial one. And this sells for $68. And this one is a very colorful one. They have the warm palette, a cool palette, and then this is their editorial palette. And it also comes with a little booklet of different looks that you can create using it. If you're into that, I'm sure there's a lot of other tutorials online as well. But I am just going to give you some swatches and a few thoughts about it. First of all, the pigments in the other palettes are a little different because this one has these very shimmery ones. And these ones are more glitter than anything else, as opposed to the other palettes where they were more eyeshadows than glitter. So I recommend if you pick out this one, you invest in a good glitter primer. So a glitter eyeshadow primer would be one that's more sticky than a normal eyeshadow primer. It's more of a glue, so when you pick out some of the glitters and apply them, you don't end up with them falling all over like they can do if you're not using a good primer. So a glitter primer I'd invest in. And then the first row is obviously whites to almost like a dark silver color. So let me give you a few swatches of those. These are pretty blendable. I would say unless you're like a makeup artist or into a lot of different looks, you probably don't need this much in the different whites or neutral colors, but anyway, they're pretty pigmented. This one is a little more in the glittery side, so this would be one that you'd want to use the glitter glue primer on. Too Faced has a great one. So some of those are beautiful, some of them, they kind of are pretty similar. Once you get after that row, though, you've got a wider variety of colors. You've got some bright oranges. And these are pretty pigmented. And then you've got a bright pink. And then you've got a couple in the lavender area. And then at the very end, you've got almost a very dark purple. It's almost a black, but that one is also more of the glitter. So you're going to want to use one of those glitter primers. And then this one is like a goldish color, also more of the glittery type, a lime green. And she's got funny names for these. Some of them are names after guys. She's got one named Jeffrey, Caroline, Lou, Wendy. So I'm guessing these are makeup artists. And this blue one is almost like falling apart. So be very careful. I'm not sure why that one is so chalky. And there's a decent amount of fallout, but I think it just depends on your technique as well as the brush you use. But this one's nice. I like this one better than the cool, but not as much as the warm. And then the very dark navy is also more of a glittery color. And then the bottom row is definitely one that you almost want to use the glitter glue with all of these eyeshadows, because if you notice, they're all pretty glittery. Or use your finger to apply it as well. But these are very beautiful. I'm definitely going to hold on to this. I'm excited to make some fun looks using these. I wish I was a little more talented in the makeup area. I've always got shaky hands from too much caffeine, so that doesn't work very well when you're applying eyeshadow. But it's a great option. For $68, you get a ton of different colors to use. Almost covers the entire spectrum. I would say if you already own the Urban Decay Spectrum shadows, you probably have similar colors to most of these. But if you're just a makeup junkie and love collecting, you might as well pick it up. So for me, I'm going to give this a 2 thumbs up. And I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to pick this out or try any of the other Pro palettes. Let me know what you thought and which one you picked out. And also subscribe. Thank you guys.